Okay, we're live, I think. I'm oh my God, Derek's watching on mute. Hey, Pear Bear. Okay, so we're actually live. Holy cow. I will do my best not to disrupt anybody's actual work or fake work. Welcome to the first ever live stream of Legit League Major Drafts. I am trying to share both my monitor and this is the first thing. Here we are. This is going to be important later. I'm just going to see how this looks. Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Hey, there it is. All right. We'll stop sharing that for now. That's just how it'll look later, but that's pretty sweet. Bob, the under the desk camera is a Patreon only thing. So we'll have that in the 2025 year. But again, love to see all of my legit heads out here. We've got 6 people on. We've already got a thumbs up, and we've got a cup full of names. So 5 people in for Solo Bolo. The remainder are right here. These will be added to the pot after the Solo Bolo player is drawn. I'm going to look directly into the lens, down the barrel, as we say in league parlance, as I draw out the Solo Bolo participant, who is Bob Sheridan. So there it is. I don't know if it does it in reverse. I don't think it does. Oh, good. All right, perfect. So, Bob, you get your 6 strokes, just so we can see that the math is the math. 8 down 80%, 6.4. So Bob's going to get 6. He's going to get 6 shots tomorrow night on his score, plus a mulligan every hole, and then 6 times 2 is 12 additional putts. So Bob is our Solo Bolo participant. Bob will be in the final grouping tomorrow night. Without further ado, putting the rest of the names in the cup full of names, as some would say. We're up to 7 people watching, which is almost enough for a quorum, which is pretty good. All right, as a reminder, these teams do not have to be A and B. That's why everybody's mixed together. So we might get a couple A flighters together, might get a couple B flighters together, might get the odd random A and B pairing again. Each player is playing their own ball, so it shouldn't matter too much other than those tee shots. So the first team being drawn down the barrel. All right, Jordan 80. Jordan 80 will be paired with Dennis Bailey. Fuck. Well, that's a pretty good team. All right, I will do the actual pairings themselves later. Again, we'll try and pair them together. I'll do a shot here at the end, but our first team is Jordan and Dennis. Jordan on the higher end of the normal A flight. Dennis, the highest handicap player in the league. That is interesting. Okay, well, let's keep going. Next team is Birdo, the Birdman, one of the players in the next team. Birdo being paired with Stove, a dangerous group. So I look forward to seeing how that goes. Those 2 men will be another team. These are not the groups for tomorrow night. I will determine the groups based on who has and has not played with one another, along with other traveling concerns. I know that Birdo does need to be in the last group, so it does actually appear that Birdo and Stove will be in the final group with Bob, along with me and my partner to be named at a certain point. So the next team, hey, and lo and behold, it's me. So it's me. I'm the problem. And my partner in the problem is going to be Joe Kolar. Holy cow. Hal Sutton rides again. Here we go. All right. So that's it. That's your group 4 right there. So it's going to be Bob as the Solo Bolo, Birdo and Stove, and myself and Joe, who of the 3 teams, John, definitely have the worst shot at winning. So let's see what other teams out here are going to have a better shot. I'm going to keep this on camera. I don't want people thinking there's any malfeasances going. We're going to keep that right there. JC Newton Dillahunty, he the recipient of a great new pink Jeep earlier this week. JC's partner, Craig Finch. So let's see what those two strapping young lads can do. The next team is going to be Big Ben Brew. Going off the lowest strokes of the night. He gets 1. Tomorrow night, his partner will be... Shit, wow. Some competitive teams. John Leatherman. So, Ben and John, I believe these two have won multiple majors together already. So that's certainly something. Next team, Jeffrey Beek. Geo kind of having a tough year, I think. So he could use some folks. Geo going off. Jeffrey Beek going off with fellow Eden member and owner Cody Killian in our first A for A pairing, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if Craig and JC are not B for B because JC is a historic A flighter, but Cody and Geo going off together. All right, we're flipping on. Come on, baby. There's not that many left in there. I don't want to grab one. All right, my deputy commissioner. You know him, you love him, Eric Meyer. Eric is going off with single person. Greg Shabron Weaver. Who knows what Greg will do from the center of the fairway? Who knows what Greg would do from the center of the universe? All right. So we have, let's see, we've got 2 teams left. So the first person on the first team is Grant Bake Show Baker. Grant playing in his first ever 4th major. Grant's going to be paired up with, wow, the ball striking boys, Perrick and Grant. Okay, another dual A flighter combo. That means we must have some B flighters left in there. And the final 2 names that are, wait, did I miss a team? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this one was off to the side. All right. So again, to recap the teams, not to recap the pairings, we've got Ben and John. We've got Geo and Cody. We have Eric and Greg. We have JC and Craig. We have Jordan and Dennis. We have Grant and Perrick. We have Berto and Stove. And we have myself and Preach and Bob Sheridan as the solo bolo. That's only half of the action. Let's go to the other half. We're going to see who's playing under what team name. So you will see the Wheel of Misfortune here on the screen. These are all of the major team name I called it that I have written down this calendar year. They are filthy. So we will see who is going to be represented by what. We're going to go in the order that I have them here. So the order I was just reading them off in, the first team up is going to be Ben and John. Ben and John are going to be playing tomorrow night as... Everybody's getting that audio because I like that. Ben and John will be playing as the Castrati, played by Jordan. So that is our first major team name of the evening, Castrati. Eric, I believe you're one of our watchers watching this. So if you could take note of these, just because I'm definitely going to forget them. But that goes to John and Ben. You know what? I'm actually just going to write them down because forget it. We don't want to forget this. This is history. All right. So they are John R. Castrati, which is fitting. The next one is Geo and Cody. We're going to remove that one from the choice. We're going to spin again. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it stays. The Geo and Cody will play as the Munchments. Okay. Very nice. We're going to remove that one from the queue. The Munchments, Geo and Cody. Eric Meyer and Greg Weaver Nay Chabron. And it's another Ross Sedman special. It's good slot after lunch. That is going to be for Eric and Greg. Good slot after lunch. Okay. Next up, we have Craig and JC. They are going to be Okay, they're going to be Carnage Factory 8, Gusts and Busts. Okay, that is Craig and JC. All right, up next we have Jordan and Dennis. We'll keep getting these out of here. And if there's one you're really rooting for, go ahead and put it in the comments. Just maybe don't write the whole thing. We don't want to lose our channel so early. All right, what do we have? International Wife Swap Tour for Jordan and Dennis. That one's going to play well at the Gobies. All right, we're going to get that one out of the queue. The next team is Grant and Pear Bear. Okay, this is a Heathcliff one. This is the Meat Cowboy and the Garbage Ape. I'm not sure who is who. I will let those two decide. We will get that one out of the queue. We have just 3 teams left. We're going to name Bob, even though he is solo bolo. So this is Birdo and Stove. And they are... This could be... Okay, Magic Menthol Vape Goo. I don't think we've had one name that's popped up for a team by the player who named it. So we'll see if either myself or Joe or Bob can change that. This is going to be me and Joe. Oh, please. Come on! So close. Okay, Joe and I will be playing as a penis monologue. And in a stroke of commish, not quite genius, I'm going to allow teams to buy any of the other remaining team names for an additional $2 in the pot. So, all right. And then our final team, a man alone, Bob Sheridan, is going to be playing as... Did he name this? He did not. Boy, Jordan 80, well represented in the names. Bob Sheridan will be playing as the Gooch Method. So, to recap, our teams. We have Ben and John playing as the Castrati. We have Gio and Cody playing as the Munchmiths. We have Eric and Greg playing as Good Slot After Lunch. We have JC and Craig playing as Carnage Factory 8, Gusts and Busts. We have Jordan and Dennis playing as International Wife Swap Tour. We have Peric and Grant playing as Meat Cowboy and the Garbage Ape. Birdo and Stove will be playing as Magic Menthol Vape Goo. Fred and Joan will be playing as a penis monologue. And Bob will be playing as the Gooch Method. Again, those are not necessarily the pairings. These are just the teams along with the names. And we will see what happens. But boy, this was fun. I truly don't even know if they save this when it's all over. But what a journey. We lived, we laughed, we loved. I think I've learned some stuff to do better next time. And you've gotten to see the green cup magic that I usually use when I draw these teams. So thanks for tuning in. We're going to crown a champion in roughly, well, crown the champion will probably be, assuming we do the math right, 8 hours from now will be 8:14 plus the 24. So that's going to be 32 hours. And I would guess 32 nets, probably going to push in the hunt for tomorrow night. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, please, for all intents and purposes. Share this out to as many people as you're comfortable with. And thanks for watching Legit League TV. Peace. I'm done.